Welcome to Gunner Heat PC. We're going to go over a brief mission with this in the M1 Abrams tank. It's a tank sim light. The systems modeling and the tanks themselves is not super in-depth. It's not like you're going to be pushing any switches, but what really makes this game special is the ballistics. I'll show you what I mean. We're in our commander seat. The M1 Abrams has two different main gun weapons. The APF SDST, which is a sabot round. Mostly effective against...
Identified. On the way.
Mostly effective against heavy armor, but works just fine against light armor too.
Heat up!
Guy here. I've switched to heat because it does a better job at messing up little things like that. Bad guy here. Aim a little bit lower. Another target here. See the difference in ballistics. Critical hits to the vehicle will set fires on, whereas different penetrating rounds maybe just takes out the crew and immobilizes the vehicle. Let's continue on. You switch between the gunner's view and the commander's view just like that. There's a free aim here for faster engagement, and then fine-tuning and taking longer shots with taking your time and really aiming to be done with the gunner sight. A 2,800 meter shot. That was a good hit. That one may have gone a little rangefinder there, so let's see what this one does. And that was a good hit. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and start restocking. Tanks don't have an infinite number of ammo available to them at any given point, so you got to make sure that you keep your ready racks full. And so this is what I mean by sim light. It has the depth there, but you're just not inside the cockpit flipping switches and things like that. So the gameplay itself is a little bit more casual, but still very rewarding. So keep restocking our racks here, and then we'll move out to the next target area. We're fully restocked. Some bad guys out here.
Identified. Fire! Fire!
We knocked one out, and you can see that was a critical hit to the vehicle. It is on fire. His friend.
Identified. Fire! Target! Reengage! Target lost! Identified. Fire! On the way!
Oh, there's three. Look at them. Tank crew comms is also really satisfying. Get a hit here.
Target! Next target!
Good hit.
Identified. Fire! On the way. Black on heat!
This guy's dodging my shots left and right, driving like a real squirrely one. Just kind of following him, waiting for him to slow down. How might work.
Target! Re-engage!
Was a hit.
Fire!
Okay, there we go. And another critical hit. So all three of these guys are smoking. You see that? Alright, we've got back Sabo. Let me try to restock a little bit of my heat. Those are good to have for these more lightly armored vehicles. Oh, we got vehicles on the move right in front of us.
Identified! Re-engage! Next target!
The Sabo flies really fast. They don't require a lot of lead at all. See, we've smoked 2 of them. Third guy's still alive, it looks like.
Target locked!
There he is.
Identified.
Barely see him.
On the way. Target! Re-engage! Ceasefire!
Alright, so we knocked out the crew of those vehicles. Cool thing about the Abrams is we have a thermal sight, so we can help identify targets as well. Waiting for a few more to pop up. Just scanning with the turret. There they are. See that? That was easy, right?
Target locked! Identified. Target ceasefire!
Usually these hits with these Sabos are catastrophic if you get
Identified.
you get it just on. See, you hit that ammo carousel and these things pop off. And boom, just like that, mission accomplished. Yeah, those cook-offs are just brilliant to see. So dramatic. Alright. So here comes my favorite part of it. 21 shots, 85% lethality. But here's where it gets really cool. It shows us the ballistics of each shot we took. So we took 18 shots. We can ride the beam. See, there's us. We'll ride that shot all the way out to where it's to its completion. You can see where the shell hit and where it disintegrated and became shrapnel, and it even tells you the different things that it did. So in this case, penetrated upper hull side, hit the gunner's legs, which is awful, poor guy, and it even went through the wheel well and stopped by the terrain ultimately. So you can see that one shot was pretty devastating. Here's the next vehicle. This one's even worse, for that crew anyway. As soon as it hit, and this was with a heat round, it instantly turned into a giant ball of shrapnel and went through the whole damn vehicle. See, no one survived that. Interestingly here, our heat round hit the impact angle and just stopped. So it actually, the armor of this BTR actually defeated it, or BRDM I should say, sorry. This one, however, did a nasty job to this team as well, and no one survived that. Same here. It's like the driver of the vehicle took the brunt of that. Some more farther out targets. 2,800 meter shot. Great impact. See it just fanned out. Same here. These heats are devastating on these BRDMs. These are the guys that we're trying to drive. You can see it did not work out well for them at all. Even hitting in the back, you can see the penetration went all the way to the front of the cabin. Just gnarly. These are the vehicles that were trying to scurry out in front of me. And these were done with Sabo. So you can see the Sabo is more of a penetrating impact versus the Heats, which explode violently fairly soon after impact. So Sabo's more penetrative, as it should be. Alright, and now we get to the part where we're fighting tanks. So, tanks are interesting targets. As you can see, this one did exactly what I wanted it to do. It hit the front, smacked the commander. Looks like it got the loader and the gunner. And it also hit the ammo carousel in the front. So, instantly destroyed the vehicle. And it cooked off spectacularly. This one, you have to feel bad for the dude. He took that pretty hard, and then it hit the ammo behind him, which also cooked off. And finally, the last tank, same thing here. Looks like the gunner and the commander both ate that pretty hard, and then went ahead and exploded into the ammunition magazine. Brutal. From that distance. That's been a brief look at Gunner Heat PC. Let me know what you guys think about the game. Comments below. Please consider leaving a like and a subscribe. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Raptor out.